Monday Night Raw for the first time ever. Match they could come into play later on. We'll explain that. Mike Renee under mixed tag team rules as they take on the team.
24/7 champion, however, Drake Maverick and wife Renee. Either one of them.
Championship is one of the most popular titles we've ever had in WWE.
Kind of experience. Just not sure how much.
Can nobody else talk like we talk?
Can nobody else? We like the party. Truth be told, we kick it like a riot. What's up?
What's up?
Little Rock, Arkansas, make some noise!
Has held the title 4 times in his career, but Corey,
In a limousine on a
start this matchup now. In this match, the 24/7 rule suspended. Off the bell ringing. Oh, and Truth now. Great athleticism as far as around the ring could come into play. As of course the men will battle women. Great Maverick launched into the
He's diminutive, but
Luke likes it. He's laughing.
I know you're from Canada. All you have is Nickelback, but I mean...
Brian Adams too. Calm down.
And in Murray. Oh, face first goes maintain his 24/7 championship. And Carmella going to love. And Maverick looking to Oh, and Carmella. Face first. You think?
He got the job done.
R-Truth. Arning, the 24/7 champion.
Just remember this mosh pit's about to be doggy pile.
Referee's count. Mike Kanellis. That is his first champion.
Curse to his romance.
Just trying to just stay away.
Michael Kanellis, you let me in right now.
How do I know it's not Carmella pretending to be my wife?
I'm going to go ahead and recommend that not happen.
The problem with former champion Alexa Bliss, one-on-one.
Bigger ways get HBK with evening. Well, Seth Rollins steps up to the top.
This battle on Monday Night Raw tonight. They will...
The following is a 5-superstar gauntlet match.
Rey Mysterio is going to have in one of those 4 men. Could be tonight for a United States Championship opportunity at SummerSlam, but who will be the first opponent? Cesaro! Bible defend against the OC Anderson and Gallows and the Usos.
Which is proudly held currently.
Obviously, an incredible peak physical conditioning, but Cesaro...
Look at that, shoulders down. Lion attack here tonight. Beautiful. Shoulders down now, and Cesaro on a kick. A big clothesline.
To utilize those wicked uppercuts.
Now.
Cesaro's taste of the United States Championship in the
Men here tonight, whoever survives the gauntlet. WWE Network. Oh, kick right to the... If anybody can, it'll be Rey. Wow. There's a lead on his feet.
Wow.
Mysterious Cesaro.
Here we go.
One of the great high flyers in the history of WWE. You have to wonder if Cesaro saw...
Rey gets past Cesaro.
Top rope, Mysterio sent Cesaro flying arm way, at least momentarily.
And baseball slide.
Cesaro said how Cesaro took control during the commercial break. Watch this. Boom! Right off the ring post.
But that was not...
To the United States Championship at SummerSlam.
Cesaro's looking to go the whole day.
Right back. Oh! Current United States champion. Looks on back in the locker room area. Did enough here. Down goes.
Chances at this juncture in the matchup.
Yeah, pick the pace up like he is now. Cesaro off the top turnbuckle. Rey rolls through it.
That could certainly come into play should Mysterio make it past Cesaro.
Oh, by Cesaro somehow. Mysterio. And look at Cesaro dropping.
Are too powerful.
Oh, and a big here.
Cesaro.
The power of Cesaro on full display.
About to be launched, but Rey able to counter, and Cesaro fired up, heading up to the top. Cesaro caught him again, though. Cesaro on display.
Uh-oh. This is the end of Rey Mysterio.
Or you can think about SummerSlam. This is just the first time. Oh, look at Cesaro. Whoa! Oh, Bulldog! Realizing Cesaro may be in position. 619. Think it's going to the top rope. There's the splag on Cesaro. Rey advances.
Cesaro has been eliminated.
Sami Zayn.
Not enough to get past Sami Zayn, who's wasting absolutely no time.
Was able to duck underneath, roll Sami up, shoulders down now. Oh, he got him!
No!
Zayn is irate.
Satisfaction is guaranteed. SmackDown Live tomorrow night.
Tomorrow and Sami Zayn, the gauntlet match continues against a very fresh and highly motivated side. Remember, the winner of the gauntlet match will face AJ Styles for the United States Championship at SummerSlam.
Beginning.
And AJ Styles, the current United States champion, looks
Time he steps in the ring with an opponent, rarely makes
has all the tools. He's flashy. He's
Lethal.
And Ray, here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Can Ray survive? And to that point, you were talking about his familiarity and growing up idolizing the mask. As he paid homage to Ray.
any one of Andrade's matches. Not that he needs it. Mysterio's so adept at it. But
Oh my God.
Bull rush Rey Mysterio got caught. Andrade will not make the same mistake Sami Zayn did.
Covered part of a beat down there as well. What you don't want to do is trash talk Mysterio. Oh,
Beautiful counter. This is sort of mid-match mind games by Andrade.
Championship.
top rope, went for the moonsault. Oh, look at that.
Andrade landed on his feet and
Move on to the next. Oh, too
Yeah, but you
quick.
can't count out Mysterio. 1-9 position. Ray, Mario, center of the ring. There it is. For the leg now by Andrade, who defeats Ray. No. Out of the 1-2-3 was trying to wave Andrade off because apparently Ray was hurt. And now Andrade's
come on.
This is Mysterio disrespected here tonight. Well, we do know this. It's going to be Ricochet or Andrade who will face AJ Styles SummerSlam. Final contest of the gauntlet match. Ricochet.
considering how full Ricochet's hands have owned pace, it's a very wise decision knowing what Ricochet is capable of between
WWE and Andrade and Ricochet. Balance by the exhilarating Ricochet.
Ricochet's impressive every single time he steps into the ring. Graves, you're talking about
Causing a distraction, but Ricochet was not going to be throughout Andrade's career. Ricochet. Big kick.
Ricochet. Think of Andrade's nose
And Andrade this time tapping.
vice versa.
Keep with Styles at SummerSlam. Ricochet into the barricade.
She can't keep a good Ricochet down for any.
And look at this. Chop by Andrade.
You can't.
Ricochet whipped across the ring. Oh, look at Ricochet rolling through into the deep.
Same with Andrade. Well, both men close. Ricochet.
Both these superstars with the same idea.
This matchup could pay off.
Sends Andrade flyer. As Andrade ducks out of the way, and now Ricochet launched into the corner.
Chest.
Andrade, double knees in the.
All the goings on in and out of the ring. This
Ricochet, though, able to shoulders down kick. Lands at his feet. Boom! Oh, but an elbow.
on spaghetti legs. I don't know how.
Oh, my God! To head to SummerSlam, and Andrade at
The top rope.
Andrade in the drop zone, but made it back.
Ricochet looks relatively unsteady. They trying to fight Andrade down. Move on to SummerSlam.
Starting! A hook of the leg! Ricochet's going to SummerSlam! Heck of a performance by that young man, Ricochet.
A little bit more desire. Either way, Ricochet will head to Ricochet. So special. And then the velocity.
Ricochet, congratulations for officially punching your ticket.
You know, Kayla, I like that. Now, when I beat Samoa Joe to become the United States champion, that I've learned through my experiences, it's that people for some reason only believe, then everyone will believe, and so will I.
Styles finds Ricochet's comments laughable.
AJ Styles versus Ricochet.
Be proud of me. We're champions.
Get down on your back.
What do you mean?
Referee, come on over. So my unborn child is a champion as a parent. Ref, get in position, come on. Ref, count, come on.
2, 3.
First ever pregnant champion! Highness, look at you. What would you do to become two-time champ? Pregnant champ, guys, pregnant champ. Pregnant champ, guys, pregnant champ. First ever pregnant champ.
Faces the man Becky Lynch later tonight, but we received word that Alexa has obtained.
And the Fiend Bray Wyatt has been let loose from the Firefly Funhouse.
The goddess is here, guys.
She got a restraining order on you yet?
Welcome to a moment of bliss. I just have to say, you go, girl. Good for you. This is just another example of our women in WWE breaking down boundaries. You know, I really think that everyone that was watching backstage in the arena around the world was just in awe. You know, Stone Cold said it best when he said, you should have seen what happened earlier today.
Put it on me. Go all the way down. Now, if you get down here, always hurt the other far ankle.
that terrible behavior. Becky just comes and physically attacks Fit Finlay and Natalya for no reason.
I mean, take out Natty before they even get to the match at SummerSlam.
I agree, 100% agree. I'm gonna make sure I knock the man down a few pegs.
So it's easy for you to run your mouth out there when there's a little bit of distance between us, but don't forget, Lexi, it's you and me. Now, Natty found out tonight that there's no way to run, there's no way to hide from me.
Alexa and Becky Lynch will go
In the building, and we ain't missing Monday Night Raw for nothing. WWE, boy, welcome to the Usos Penitentiary.
Jimmy and Jay all fired live next on Raw. Anderson and Gallows looking to win a union alongside AJ Styles. Has reinvigorated Gallows and Anderson and go.
The Usos even said it themselves about the Revival.
Lose the fall or submit to lose their tag team championship.
The following contest is a triple threat match for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. The Revival.
Strategy in a matchup like this is going to want to be for each team to keep their...
Dawson, of course, from the Wilder and the Usos here. Starting things off as Anderson.
He could be far more unpredictable as soon as they get between the ropes.
Great escape by Scott Dawson. It's difficult to implement your standard strategy of cutting the ring in half.
By Jimmy Uso. Oh, Dawson follows it up with a high elbow. No disqualifications in a triple threat match.
Corner of the ring. Much as possible. Dawson and Wilder.
And Jay and Jimmy now with a double team on Dash Wilder. Snapmare take. And again.
Sharp knife edge chop. Fancy just looking to regain control.
That's what the Revival are all about. Nothing fancy.
By Dawson and Wilder. I mentioned it earlier regarding Zelina Vega and Andrade House of this entire matchup. Can't discount the tag team.
Landing on his feet, though, is Jay. Backdrop will create some space, but can he make... Kick right to the chest.
Anderson at this point has got to be oddly concerned.
Cover for the Usos to become 7-time champs. There's double team now. Right across the arm of Dash Wilder.
See in the opposite corner.
Anderson and Gallows looked extremely patient.
Gallows can be your worst enemy as a competitor.
And Dawson with a sleeper. I will retain.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cole. Don't count the times that.
Haven't had the opportunity to make it
of both the Usos and the Revival.
Oh, cross. Jay Uso with a right hand drop. Jay fired up, set through the second rope, however.
Beware Gallows.
Big old Gallows finally gets involved. Tag team titles tonight in this triple threat match.
Oh, the odd men out of this matchup.
Think of what we'll be looking at here in WWE.
They've got it now. What can they do with it? And they have held the tag team titles before, as well as numerous tag. Gallows. Thunderous elbow right to the further out toward the center of the ring, or an opposing corner in Anderson. It's made all the difference to this point.
Carl Anderson,
at least being the ones defeated for them.
Very long time now, driven into the corner again.
The style of Carl Anderson in the ring and the Revival. Mindbusters thrown in for good measure.
Jay lands on his feet. Big right.
Anderson was rocked by the right hand and didn't realize.
Uso with an enziguri caught him. Wilder's down. And shades of his daddy, who we saw last week in the Raw reunion, Rikishi.
He said the Usos are some of the best to ever.
Wilder, the legal man. There's the cross body.
Undertaker, the Revival.
Oh, Anderson blasted off the Samoan drop. Championship for a 7th time for the Usos, and a kick.
Have left.
Yeah, nowhere to go, and Jay's not.
Oh, wait, great.
Allows Wilder, or at least attempting tag, since legal.
Jimmy Uso has focused on Wilder.
Jimmy's about to find out.
Face first goes who the tag team gold. Carl Anderson breaks.
Dawson doing his best to manage it. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
It's chaotic inside there and out.
And now Wilder using the barricade to his advantage. Usos. Top rope now. Dawson with a
right hands. Oh, goodness. This is as high risk as it gets. This.
Kenny May superplex.
Titles are hazardous to your health. And now
himself up to the top rope. Now Dawson.
Jimmy Uso might have.
Shatter machine.
Jey Uso.
Double cross body. Anderson. Spine buster. Anderson and Gallows. Magic killer. The OC.
Tag Team Champions. OC members.
OC around here.
There's going to be a party tonight.
And tonight, 3 main events, including Seth Rollins. On Raw, we had a party. It was the Raw reunion.
I am just as excited to be standing in this ring right now.
Day one, they came to see the doctor in Tampa, Florida.
Bray Wyatt is here.
Between a rock and a very, very hard place.
6-1. The most dominant group in the WWE.
DX and the OC, Styles and Rollins.
We got 2 words for you.
With all my friends and all my Hulkamaniacs on you, brother.
Give it a hell yeah.
A hot dog, stack of pancakes, and there was Ron Simmons. Everybody, thank you very much, and that's the bottom line.
The Hall of Famer, Shawn Michaels, before they were interrupted, made a career out of
just do something already.
despicable things that I can remember. Not that. Dolph Ziggler to the legend, Shawn Michaels, using
To stand up on behalf of HBK and all the... Can you feel the winds of change blowing? Hey, Raw, I hope you brought a helmet. Here go. SummerSlam from the album Let's Rock. Viking Raider! Even beyond the physicality, it is the mentality of Eric. Past weekend in Denmark, actually undergoing Viking week before.
good luck, Cole Carter.
You need to take those out before the match starts because
Viking Raiders.
Valstar just went flying.
There's something Carter has nothing to do. Cole Carter, oh my God!
Yeah, you've never seen a big man move like this.
Wrecking machines. Viking Raiders. Oh my God! The Viking experience, folks. The raid continues.
Oh, trust me, Eric and Ivar will let the Os Raiders comes without a free Viking experience.
Armor earlier today, Becky Lynch looks to do the same to Alexa Bliss from the...
What a night.
Ricochet is now going to SummerSlam to face the United States champion.
Right.
You know what else happened tonight, bro?
What's that? What's that?
Maria Kanellis won the 24/7 champion. She's expecting her second child. She's pregnant. Of the world, Dawkins.
That ain't funny, Taz.
A little bit of happiness.
Oh yeah. I mean, yo, we already know Dolph Ziggler got a little smoke.
Whoa. Put some steak on it, because I'm about to go out there and burn it down!
Becky Lynch, the Raw Women's Champion. She's in action versus Alexa Bliss.
Or at least 9 months, ish. Maybe 7 at this point.
In Toronto for SummerSlam in 2 weeks, streaming live on the WWE Network. And boy, Renee, if things got...
Second of all, it's completely uncalled for and unnecessary.
I agree. So do you.
I love it. Alexa Bliss! SummerSlam heading in there to a hungry challenger such as Natalya, having just come off.
Where did things go wrong between Becky and Natalya?
You know, I think that from Becky way up, that's what she thought that Natalya wanted to do. Get her while she was new and get...
And Alexa, take your best shot. And Becky with a right of her own. Very dangerous Becky Lynch, the
WWE. How many championships she has won? What a great friend she has, despite all the doubters trying to drive.
The relationship between Alexa seems to be on
stomping grounds.
And look at Nikki Cross with a cheap shot.
About earlier.
And Alexa driving.
Just simply choosing a positive point of view. Nikki Cross paying dividends, being on the outside, helping her friend Alexa Venom.
And Becky knocks down. And Natalya. I was going to make is Natalya, I guarantee you, is looking on. And look at Alexa go.
Ordinarily, I would have called that a schoolgirl. So
what? Biting?
Becky was trying to put her hand in Alexa's mouth and... Uh-oh!
Look at the disarmer again!
No!
Marine the disarmer here tonight, and a right hand by Bliss.
Things are looking up for Bliss.
And again, now Bliss will roll through into the moonsault.
Bliss is seizing this opportunity to take a beating in here on the man.
Cover again by Bliss, isn't enough to knock off Becky Lynch out of harm's way. There's the basement drop. Lands on the apron, kick. Floater, but Alexa able to counter.
For Becky Lynch, she's got a championship match. And
rolling out of harm's way, clothesline. Now here comes the champ. And now Becky with a Bexploder. And I think Alexa's hurt.
What's wrong? Your ankle? Hey,
Ladies and gentlemen, Alexa Bliss is unable to continue. Becky Lynch!
I guarantee you that's not the live on the WWE Network. Nikki Cross just challenged Becky Lynch out there. Got their takedown on Becky and now in control.
From Alexa Bliss.
You know what, on SmackDown we talk about it all the time, the mentality that Kofi Kingston has. Ooh. Sooner or later.
Oh, elbow. No coming at her.
Nikki Cross such a unique.
Months to prepare for Nikki Cross. You still wouldn't know what you were getting.
Oh, plenty! Nikki Cross and Becky with the win.
Down. Let's give it up for the man and victories here.
Oh my God, she's better! Alexa
wants to talk about what a great champion Alexa Bliss has been. This is embarrassing.
And now on Natalya. From Becky earlier today, and now Natalya with the sharpshooter to the champ, Becky Lynch.
There's no sweeter revenge if you're Natalya than ripping the Raw Women's title. Maybe Becky Lynch should learn to be a little grateful, learn to treat the people around her.
Come on, Becky. Becky, we'll take you to the back. We'll get you checked out, all right?
Your friendship with Becky has been forever damaged as the two of you head into this match at SummerSlam.
And I wouldn't shake her hand if she gave me her hand because I don't trust her. The man has the guts to accept my challenge.
Anybody want to pin me? No? Okay. And you enjoy making the baby, but not actually the process of taking care of the baby.
It has been quite the night on Monday Night Raw.
For SummerSlam, the Beast Slayer will live on as Universal Champ.
So SummerSlam is 2 weeks away. It's sold out in Toronto tonight against Ziggler.
To be fair, the entire locker room was rather upset by what Dolph Ziggler did.
Seth, it looks like you lost your smile, buddy. You should be thanking me. Whether it's Shawn Michaels or Goldberg, they're both pathetic. You get to see the real headliner.
Absolutely disgusting.
Embarrassing.
And Rollins wasted a little time. And now Rollins sends Ziggler over the top rope.
Ziggler did last week what was done tonight. Had a rough patch in his career. That's something.
This looks like a last-ditch effort. Jealous of how easy everything seemed to come to me. That, of course he did. I just think he has everything. He's
to eliminate Dolph here as he sends him into the... It showed the disrespect after he was interrupted like he was by Ziggler.
Historically speaking, in this business, find a way. He has to carve out a place.
And now Ziggler. Oh, planning Seth right on the apron. And the mood he's in right now. Oh, my God.
We've seen many different sides of...
And Rollins planning. Lesnar is 2 weeks away. Oh, my God. Seth, this time he lands on the apron, though, and he meets him there and sends him into the post shoulder. Rollins here, covered to win this matchup, and Rollins. And now Dolph Ziggler, the Hall of Famer. But Rollins meets him with a super kick of his own. Kick to the face. Let's slay it. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Why here? Why now? Head of his opponent. Oh, no.
I mean, it's Dolph Ziggler grabbing Rollins' leg from behind Lesnar with a German suplex to Rollins. And this, oh my God, this is going to be ugly. Again, Rollins driven into the barricade. And now a suplex outside the ring and hitting the floor. Lesnar enjoying this. And his shoulders. Oh! Into the post. And F5 into the steel post. Do with a steel chair in the past. Oh my God! Enough is enough. Rollins can't hit with Rollins up top.
Oh my God!
Steel chair right into the ribs again. With an F5 out of the chair again. This is an absolute.
Oh, Lesnar with the...
Not again! Not on the chair again!
Stop this assault.
15 years, I've never seen Paul Heyman ever.
Blood coming from the mouth of Rollins. I don't know if it's... I don't know. This is...
Yeah, lay back. We got you.
I mean, Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, the OC, there's a brawl breaking out backstage. Reigns and the Usos left down. No! Live on Monday Night Raw, set up for the Samoa Summit between Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns. Want to take it back to the backstage area before the commercial breaks.
Yes, a world-class competitor. He's a friend to a lot that drives this place. The fact that Lesnar has the guts to show up and do this to
oh
him
my God,
this is despicable.
The Samoan Summit has been canceled due to catastrophic failure. So Roman Reigns, I suggest, if you can, stroll back down here.
Backstage area. The time for Reigns making a beeline. And here we go. Joe and Roman Reigns. The fight's on. Reigns and Joe. Week on Raw, it's taking an even further step. Or a headbutt.
Any bloodline than any island can other. They want to destroy each other.
Oh, driven into the steps. Two alpha males. Roman Reigns with steps. Reigns. And out Drew McIntyre. Driven over the barricade. McIntyre and Reigns. Long history.
Right now.
Oh, now Samoa Joe back in.
Cedric Alexander.
Alexander taking out Joe. Alexander taking it to McIntyre. Cedric Alexander.
Take to the sky.
But Samoa Joe.
Now, Cedric may regret the decision to come to Roman's aid.
The top of the stage. And a
my God.
Wait a minute. Off the steps. Joe for Roman Reigns.
The Usos are
down. Jimmy and Jay. Chaos here on Monday Night Raw. On top of the LED boards. And he takes everybody out. On Cedric Alexander. Alexander though meets back.
Cedric fighting desperately. Anything he can fit.
Seen this earlier tonight.
And now Roman Reigns with us.
The big dog
third.
defending his